Hello, once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may find yourself in the world. Whenever you may find yourself, I hope you're having a good time. I am the DJ Atomica, and we are back with Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. We're probably going to be finishing this up today. From what I understand, there's only 3 missions in this game. So, depending on how long this takes, we may end a little bit early, or we might go on to the next DLC, the Brigmore Witches one, I believe is what it's called. Depending on how long we go, I might be ending a little bit early today anyway. I've been feeling just slightly under the weather, so if I run out of energy, it might be ending early as well. But hopefully that won't happen. I am very, very intrigued by what I saw last week, especially in this game. The sort of the otherworldly or the supernatural elements are really coming to the forefront here, and I'm interested to learn more about them. So without further ado, let's jump right in where we left off. As a recap, Delilah is a powerful witch who leads a coven that has moved into the ruins of Brigmore Manor. You've returned to your hidden base in the flooded district to plan your next move. Oh, upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Boot stealth, yes. Did I not... Oh, did I not do any of this last time? Well, let's do it. Let's do it here then. I've got plenty of coins. I'm going to purchase every boot stealth upgrade that I can get my hands on. Every sleep dart capacity that I can get my hands on. That's really the only ones that jump out for my playstyle. On top of that, we can purchase 15 total sleep darts now, which is a big boon for us. And good morning, Kixie. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. It's 81 degrees Fahrenheit here, which translates to 27.2 degrees Celsius. I don't know which measurement system you prefer to use, but that's what we're at right now, and we might be nearing the end of this DLC. I don't see any real need for this other stuff. I barely ever need to use the health elixirs, so yeah, that's fine. We'll start the mission. Who's updated? I presume that's just that. Yeah. This is my base. Oh, hi, Billy Lark.
Doubt we've been attacked.
What?
Overseers are tearing the place apart. Looking for you. They're holding our remaining men, and their leader is in your chambers as we speak. If we take him out and free our men, we can still drive the Overseers back.
I want to know how the bastards found us in the first place.
Okay, so maybe some of the squalor here is not my fault. I can't blame all of this on the Overseers, though, can I? Really? I'm a Fahrenheit enjoyer? Ah, yes, as am I. I'll take the dust. Oh, I can't carry any more choke dust. Another stinking mouth, that's what my mother said. A mouth that'd need feeding for years on. Then would sass her every time it opened. Oh, yes, yes, yes. First words I can remember her saying that. When she'd drunk for so long that her eyes stopped working for good, drunk an ocean, it seemed to me, I left the patched-up shack we call home. Before heading out, I reminded her of all the times she'd put her hands on me or thrown something at my head. That night she'd rushed me like an ox and sent me down the back stair. All the times she told me I was just another stinking mouth. Last thing I heard was her cursing me from her bed, cursing the blind dark. Running with my pals, we had to stay sharp and make enough coin to keep from starving. Same story across the aisles. Not the biggest kids, but sometimes the smartest and the meanest would be needed to be. When we needed to be. The only way to stay off the back alley mattresses. Not desperate enough to go out into the drain flats with the mudlarks? So it was the night for us, trying to catch the eye of the hatters, the boys from Bottle Street so they'd take us on. But when a dandy from Circonos stepped down from his polished coach and cracked my dear Deidre's pretty head and left her twitching and dying in the muck, I snapped off one of the wooden gazelles on the top of the coach and drove the splintered end into his eye as deep as it would go. Last I saw of Deidre, she was still, eyes wide to the gray sky. But now I like to remember her with a smile, laughing from the void at the one-eyed dandy with the gazelle coming out of his head. No one would take me after that. The City Watch made a full sweep, once a week for months, trying to catch me. Even the Grand Guard came in from Karnaca, down in Circonos. Sorry, I'm the made-up names. It seems the dandy's daddy was the Duke of Circonos. I was too much trouble for my friends from the old neighborhood. Anyone who saw me tried to drive me away, threw rocks to get me to leave, or tried to get a bag over my head, hungry for the reward. Even the gangs cursed me on sight. Billy's bad luck, they'd say. Hexed. She'll make it bad for all of us. You may think you know what loneliness is, but I can tell you, you don't. By late in the month of harvest, I had a hate inside me that would have choked most. Then I met Dowd. It was early in the dark morning, the only time I could go out. Walking the streets of the legal district, I saw them up ahead. 3 who looked like boys from the City Watch, but dressed out of uniform. They were out for blood and coin, running some kind of murder racket, waiting on a drunk barrister to stagger out of a bar at just the right time. I didn't see him at first, but in the flicker of an eyelid he was on them, out of the cold night air. He used a single blade, nothing else, and it only touched each of them once, at the left side of the throat. Their blood splattered and steamed on the cobbles. Quick movements, an occasional grunt, dark hair and the glimpse of a long scar down his face. When it was over, he made for the rooftops. I'd never seen the like of it, so I followed. I could have stayed and looted the poor bastards he left bleeding. Could have eaten for a month, most likely. But this seemed bigger. So I tried to stay with him, tried to stay hidden without losing sight of him. All across Dunwall. Is there 2 L's? Have I been spelling it wrong this entire time? Ah, crap. Into the wrecked and ruined parts. He crossed into what I could tell was his territory. Hidden sentries in odd masks. I thought I'd seen everything in this city, all the gangs, but this was something else. Clinging to roof tiles and watching from behind chimneys, I watched, then followed him into an old building. Inside was all gloom. Rotted carpets, desks full of rat-eaten papers. Paintings ruined by the wet. There were weapons and practice dummies. Men lived here in secret, training with knives and crossbows. I lost track of him and continued to explore, but I was a fool. He'd known I was following and came up from behind. When I saw him, I froze, waiting for him to speak. You followed me, found this place, and now you're not begging or running for your life. There's nowhere to run, I said. I'm not very attached to it, to tell the truth. He came close and looked me right in the eyes, trying to see some light inside that would tell him my story. You think you're already dead inside, but I'll give you something to live for. You'll fight for me, and kill people like the ones who've hurt you. I just nodded, feeling relief for the first time in months. Alright, so this is Billy Lurk's account of meeting Dowd for the first time. I suppose if you're able to stalk an assassin, that's like an audition. You can always blame management. This is also true. I may bear some responsibility for what happened here. Oh wait, I've been here already. Let's go up top and try to blink. I should probably be stealthy just in case. What I'm worried about is getting noticed by one of the overseers as I work my way up. See, I don't like working my way up. This is why I always just try and start from above and work my way down. Because if I'm working my way up, that means everybody has the vantage point on me. And if I'm working my way down, that means I have the vantage point on everyone. Not to mention the holes. Alright, let's... I mean, there's no reason for me to blink this. They give me a chain. Okay, I thought that was a voice at first, but it's just the wind.
You took the initiative. You mean you saw a chance for personal glory and acted prematurely?
Careful. Your careless words will bring us both down.
You worry too much.
See, that's what I hate. That's what I hate. Alright, there's you guys over there. Is this... Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Whiskey and cigars tonight?
Indeed, I believe so.
Christ alive. Is there another better way that I could come at this? I don't like... Okay. Bolts. A lot of bolts. Oh, someplace I could hide. A vantage point. Nothing. Really? Alright, you don't come in here though, right? No. No, of course not. Well, do you come in here? Jesus. Yeah, no, I can't get any of these guys. This rotation's too good. Yeah, no, they know what I would have. They know what I would have done there. That's okay. Attacking this head-on seems foolish. Okay, maybe not quite as foolish as literally jumping off the edge there and almost crushing myself. What I'm hoping for is that there might be something on this... Hello. Who are you? Why can I see you? What I'm hoping is there might be something up on this slightly lower level I might be able to use. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Here we go. Okay. See, I like having some space to move around. Don't wanna alarm you, so we'll see where you go. I need to get up into this building. I think actually, strangely enough, I think going down might be the move here.
Get your own squad after what happened last night?
Yes, of course.
Oh, and there is the assassin, actually. What? What is this? Hold on. There's the captured assassin. Hello. What happened to you? Oh, there's guys all over the place down here. Do I have Void Gaze? I have Void Gaze. Can I extend its range anymore? No, I'm already at the max level. You're a problem. You're one of the dead guys. I don't see any more guys up there. Would it be too risky to just trank him from here? That may be... I may be jumping the gun. Okay, hold on. The geometry here is confusing me a little bit. Yes, okay, we've got the suggestion of a vantage point over here. What? Oh no. Yeah, okay, they've got a fancy anti-magic device here. I've got to take this serious. Okay, I'm just gonna trank this guy when he gets over. There's no way anyone will see me if I'm hiding like this. That might be too... Might be too risky. Might have been too risky. Let's try... Alright, this guy's here. Let's stash him over here. That's fine.
Look sharp. We got a prowler.
Nobody can see me, right? Oh, a lot of people can see me, actually. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was not careful with that. Alright, we'll try that again. I see the strat. I see the plan. I see the vision. Just need to make it real. Alright. So we're here. Oh, and can I... No, I can't quite make it over there. That isn't... There's part of me that wonders why they keep looking in that direction if it's blocked. Maybe I should try and clear out this tower first. Let them go their way and then try and sneak up. Which again, I don't like doing, but... So what I could do is hop over here, right? Wow, what's going on here? Can we get further up? Probably to an extent, but... Okay. What sort of jump options do I have here? Oh, hello.
Will our sisters in the Oracular Order make a pronouncement regarding the plague soon?
I just need to get up top. Once I can get up top, I'm sitting pretty.
What's going on? Down.
Nope, you don't see me.
You're only moments from death.
I think I did it. I think I actually avoided detection somehow.
Or die, scum. It's all the same to me.
There's the captured assassin.
Tell me where he's hiding. Your life ends at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's try... Okay.
Come out, and I'll go easy on you. Get out right now. Let my hands not be restless. Reveal yourself.
Alright, I wasted a lot of sleep darts there. That was less clean than I wanted it to be. But we saved the captured assassin.
My hands are bound. Untie me.
Sure.
Thank you. I'll wait for your word.
Yeah. Thanks. There's another captured assassin down there. Free 3 more of your captured assassins. 3? I only see 1. Alright. Well... God, what's happened to the water here? Alright, the situation over there is...
Claims he memorized the litany of
Okay, well, I don't understand why I could hear you all the way over here.
possible.
Yes, yes.
What is the situation? I could try and get up there. Would going through here be the best way to do that? If it's just Overseer Hume that I need to get.
What? Impossible.
Alright.
Stop this nonsense.
What's funny is this reminds me a lot of the level where I was getting dowed in the main game.
Enough. We don't have time for useless speculation.
I wonder if...
Any moment, we must be vigilant.
I mean, this is literally the same geometry, isn't it? I think this is the same place. Huh. That's funny. Alright.
With the city getting worse.
So the trick is I need to get... Yeah, no, this is literally the same building. Would I hit the same spot I did? No, I'm not quite hitting the target. And for that matter, I don't think there's a window open. So no, there's a window open there.
Task at hand. Enough. We don't have time for useless speculation.
Alright, let's get a view on what these guys are doing pathing-wise. Do you come up here? You do. But I think I can work around that. I see only... One, there's 2 down there. There's 2 up here. And 1 way down there. That's a whole different level. I don't think I have to worry about them. I guess if somewhat longer walks like... Oh, no, wait. There's 1 there coming up. Come on. Don't catch me on the geometry. You are not moving at all, which is the frustrating part. I could store guys out here. Certainly out here. Down on this level. Dare I make the play? Okay. That's fine. We can store a man here. You did not notice that? Okay, you guys are officially less astute observationalists than the Hatter gang. Okay, we need...
You'll get your own squad after what happened last night. Chances are very working with
Oh, I had it. There we go.
our Lord Protector.
What? Impossible.
Oh, you're tempting me. You're tempting me. I know what you're trying to do, game. I know what you're trying to do. I don't know how long he's been there.
We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here any moment. We must
You know what? You're right. Dowd could be here any moment. You're going downstairs? Oh, I really don't know how to predict these guys. I don't think I should be up here. Yeah, no, I almost got caught by this guy. That would not have been good. Man, okay, everyone's just coming upstairs, huh? I am... Alright. This guy's coming back. What's this guy? I'd really prefer there to be only one person up on the top level at any given time. Wait, are you retreating? Oh, okay. This might be an opportunity for grabbing this fellow here. Are you going to... You're looking straight out the window. No, you're coming back up. Jesus. You can tell they made this a lot more complicated in the DLC. I don't think I ever faced a setup this complex in the main game. One of you has to leave eventually, right? Maybe? Theoretically?
Never doubt.
If I grab you... I'm just... Okay, I'm thinking way far ahead now. Trying to figure out how I'm eventually going to get Overseer Hume. I could try and distract the other guy. Oh, no. I know. There might not be a perfect opportunity is the thing.
Why is no one making rounds of
Okay. No one else is here. I'm going for this guy. Ah, balls. I made too much noise. Alright. We'll try this again. What is that? Oh, that's a grenade. Yeah, the grenade's a good way to reset. Alright, where is this gonna drop me? Probably... same place, right? Oh, no. It dropped me here. Alright, so maybe... I don't know, maybe this isn't the best way to go right now. Dare I attempt the other assassin, or maybe another point of entry? Coming in through that way seems foolish, kind of. What? Oh. Right, I'm not stealthed. Alright, we'll try that one more time. My bad, guys. Didn't know you were on point like that. Alright, alright. This time, this is the run. I'll remember to be stealthy. I could, if the objective is just eliminate him, could I just trank him? Could I just trank him and run away? That feels too easy.
Sir, if I could just say,
Things are bad.
the
With the
prisoners
city
are
getting
secure.
worse.
The interrogations have been unsettling. The ones that talk are
Ah, I
worse than the
can't
ones who
reach
won't.
him from there. That's the
Still no
problem.
sign of doubt.
We wait. Doubt will show. Remind the men that they're overseers of the Abbey.
Okay, can I just trank him and run away? Surely not, right? What's going on? Why are there gunshots? Is it the assassin? No, no, I didn't want the assassin to do that. No, okay, this is not what I wanted. Balls. Alright. So I can just get him, but if I do that, if they notice me, I have to fight all of them. Which will lead to my assassins killing them. Now, I know this may seem like an obvious statement. We are assassins after all. But I am a fool who's chosen to approach this non-lethally. Can I get... That seems... On the blind hope that what I'm seeing here is possible. No, I think this is all fake geometry. It seems like I should be able to get in on the roof, but I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible. So... I suppose we'll just have to try and do better with this. Oh, I saw it. I know you're there. I know you'll let me.
Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation. Doubt could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
Alright, you're gonna come this way, and I'm gonna grab you. And that's what it's gonna be. No, you're going that way. Nope, 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 nope. Somebody's here, somebody's here. That's a window. That's an actual window. You fooled me. I am fooled. I am the fool. Oh. Everybody's here. Damn it. Just grab you. Swipe. Yeah, I guess down here is fine. I really don't, I can't think of a better place to store any of these guys. So down here we'll have to do.
All this mean.
What? Impossible. Stop this.
My mana's low. My mana is low. I'll take
On the task at hand.
a mana potion.
Enough.
Is there a
We don't
better...
have time for useless speculation. Doubt could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Of course.
a better place that I could be approaching this from? I'm skeptical. God, you're all coming up the stairs at once, huh? How is this good tactics? Let's see. I want to get in. Like, I don't like approaching this from only this one weird window spot. In the absence of a better plan, though, I can't just pop in. You're coming back now. Man, they really tempted me with that one guy who was just sitting there with his back to the wall. Come on, quickly. Okay. That's good. One. Okay, that's 2 down. We can do this. Just gotta be patient. And good things will come to us. It's been a while since I've not seen anyone on the top level. Alright, are you our next guest? I think you might be.
Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
You're scaring me, mister. Oh no! God damn it, that run was going well. See, this is the downside to being on the roof the whole time. Is that you can occasionally just step off the roof if you're not careful. God damn it all.
Sir, if I could just say, the men aren't happy. The prisoners
I feel like the geometry is so much stickier in the
the
DLC.
ones that talk are worse than the ones who won't.
I don't know how else to explain it. Like, I feel like I'm getting caught on the edges of geometry more in the DLC than I did in the main game. Alright, you're
Yes, sir.
a trap.
Hate the stink of
I'm not
this
gonna
place. But you
I'm
are
not gonna
right.
fall for that.
Call for a messenger.
Dare I attempt a lower level? I mean, the guy is right here.
And congratulations on your victory.
You're going... I can do this. I can do this. Chat, I believe in myself. Oh, why are you... Some form of distraction would be great. Could I... No, I want a regular dart. Could I just... No.
Find you, whoever you are, and I'll demonstrate your failing.
And just get him moving. Just get him moving around. See what that does.
Come out.
Shake up the
I'll go
system.
easy on you. Nothing after all.
What was here Hume went to go investigate? Fascinating.
What?
I could grab you. I could grab
Stop
you.
this nonsense. Focus on the task at hand.
Sir,
Okay.
Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
You guys don't come out the window for your searches, right? I can get Hume in the center of the room? That seems...
Stop this nonsense. Focus on the task at hand. Enough! We don't have time for useless speculation.
Dowd could be here any moment. You know what? You say some true things, Overseer Hume. I understand why you're in charge.
Ready to get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
Could Dowd have been working with the former Lord Protector?
What? Impossible. Stop this nonsense.
Nope, nope,
Focus on
nope.
the task at hand.
But sir,
Okay, okay, okay.
maps appear to be
Enough.
That's 2 down.
Time for useless speculation. Zhao could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
Okay. Try not to slip off the building again. And back to our perch.
Stop this nonsense. Focus on the task at hand.
But sir,
Who's coming up here?
and maps appear to show that
Enough. We don't have time for useless speculation.
You guys
Zhao
even
could
down?
be
Oh,
here
yeah, no.
any
There's folks. They're coming in and out. All right. Are they just? Is the whole building funneling into this room?
will our sisters in the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the plagues?
I am intrigued.
Focus on the task at hand.
But sir, these drawings and maps appear to show that
Enough. We don't have time for useless
Yeah, they don't have time for useless speculation, bud.
here any moment. We must be vigilant.
yes, of course, you are right. What does all this mean?
I saw some guy coming up the stairs. I got spooked.
But
You're
sir,
there.
These drawings and maps appear to show that
Enough. We don't have time for useless speculation. Dao could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
yes, sir. Of course.
Can you see me if I jump on top of that bookcase? I feel like I remember people not being able to see me up there.
Working with the
I feel like something buggy is going on because the characters just keep
Stop this nonsense. Focus on
repeating this conversation and getting stuck in it, which I'll take advantage of, certainly, but I don't think that's what's supposed to be happening here.
yes, sir. Of course, you are right.
Yeah, okay. Strange. Yeah, you're...
Impossible. Stop this nonsense.
Nope, he's gonna see me. He's not gonna see me. That's insane. Okay, he's now gone up into my range. This is my opportunity. I need to be careful. I'm not falling off the edge, and then... Oh, you bastard, you're right there. You're right there. You can't do this to me, no. Oh well.
Ricardas claims he
It was worth a shot.
on the White Cliff in a night.
We're still in a good position, all considered. We've got our stack of men on the lower level. We just need to keep picking them off one by one. Probably could have gotten that guy, but let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy when we're doing well. What's happening to you, man? Alright, this guy. This guy, surely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get up right now. What?
Oh no, he found my stack of men.
Be restless. Reveal yourself.
He found my stack of men. This may work to my advantage, though. He might come up here. Okay, so well, there's really no way to hide any of this. If somebody came out there, they'd be...
Rouse yourself. Wake up. Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart. Wake up! Hear me? I know you're here.
Oh, you're all coming out this way, huh?
We know you're here. Rouse yourself. Wake up! I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
No, it wasn't enough. Damn it. I should have... This is frustrating. I'll admit, this is a frustrating section.
Huh?
Hi. Will you be willing to shoot me? Okay, that's fine.
This was too easy.
I'm glad you feel that way. All right, let's. So I've already got this situation here. I could try and hide these guys a little bit better. That would probably help me. Yeah, like you're not gonna be able to see. Okay, please be more careful. We're gonna stash our guys here on this staircase, so that way nobody from that direction can see anything. God, I really did spend a lot of darts on this, huh? Everybody's taking a nice nap. It's all good. Nothing suspicious happening over here whatsoever. Ignore the various items and swords strewn about the ground. They're indicative of no untoward activity. Alright.
What? Impossible. Stop this nonsense. Focus on the task at hand.
Focus on the task at hand. That's what I'm always saying.
Enough. We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be here any moment. We must be vigilant.
Okay, I feel like maybe I'm approaching this the wrong way. Trying to come at this through the window might be the thing that's hampering me a little bit. First off, I'll save, just so that I don't have to redo the moving those guys around. What other options do I have is the thing. If not up here, then where? There's no, like... Can't get up there. Can I get on top of the curtains? Okay. I could get on top of the curtains. That's good to know. What about you? Can I grab you while you're here? No, you're going straight down. Oh no, I can take this opportunity.
Is it true that more bone charts have been taken from apostates since the plague started?
Get up out here. That's fine. Move over here and stash the body in the men's spot. Because over here, it's not reliable.
What does all this mean? Dowd died, former Lord Protector.
Okay. There's only one guy on this. Are you talking through the floor? I think these guys are talking to each other through the floor, which is a bit hilarious.
Appear to show that
Enough. We don't have time for useless speculation. Dowd could be
God, they really like this conversation, don't they?
yes, sir.
I would be a little upset too if I was Overseer Hume and I had to keep having this conversation over and over again. Let's see. You feel like you're about to come back here, but what would that do for the Manafar. No, you guys are gonna cross each other. Oh, hey. Both going downstairs? For real? No way I can snatch this guy from the top of the staircase. That's too... Okay. To the man pile with you. That's one more. Back up. Into the breach we go. Alright. See, I've got a nice bit of respite. Oh, no, there you are. God, how many are there? They really do seem like they're just sending everybody in the building up this way.
We must be vigilant.
Yes, sir. Of course. You are right.
Are you coming up here? I think you might be. Yes, you are. Okay. So, I'll take this opportunity to refill some of my mana. The key to doing this is to make sure nobody's in the room with Hume when I try to get him. Are you going to... It's too good. Okay. That could have gone much worse than it did. So I'll accept that. Whew, okay. I feel like it's kind of just luck of the draw with this window method, which is unfortunate.
Impossible. Stop this nonsense.
Feels like I can't really
Focus on the task at hand.
plan around this. I kind of just have to wait
Enough.
and hope that
We don't have time
there's
for
an
useless
opening, a window of opportunity for me to grab a guy from the window.
Vigilant.
I am not seeing a ton of other people is the thing. I think I might have cleared out most of them. Let's see if I can grab this guy at any point. Yes, we can grab him at this point. There's an ad coming in 3 minutes, everybody. Take whatever precautions you need to. This guy goes in the man pile. Let's try this one more time. Alright, we've got a bit of a breather here. We'll come over and grab this rune. I feel like you guys might be on your way up, but no, before I do anything, let me save. I don't want to go through all that work again. We've done really well this time, so let's save here. There's no way you're going to let me teleport behind him. That would be too convenient. That's fine. Oh, it's so close. you not? Just magic? What is... Uh-oh. I might be trapped, actually. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, no, come on. Ah. It's close. It's close. We're so close to figuring out how to do this. I think I might just need to distract that guy. I might just need to figure it out. Or, what do you mean? Oh, that's cruel. Alright, let me load instead. Autosave, messing me up. Alright, so this is where I'm at here. I see no way to get this guy on his own unless I distract.
What's the outsider?
The Abbey doesn't train fools. I know someone is here.
Okay. You're coming up here to look. That's fine. If I can shake up the rotations, we might be able to get him on his own, actually. Oh my god, please. Please, please, please. Let me have this. Please let me have this. I don't even care if it's... Oh, yes. What? Oh, we got a letter. We just got a letter. Victory letter, I'll say. Overseer Pike. I've taken the Commerce Building. A temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We have achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. I'm confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Overseer Leonard Hume. Well, seems I might have got the better of you. I'll put you over here. Just so nobody else sees you. Okay, cool. Nobody else will be worried about that. Very nice. So, next thing's next. We need to get over there, which is inconvenient because I'm over here. I could try and sneak my way past. Alright, I'll need to deal with you at least a little bit. Getting up there, maybe? That doesn't look like a climbable roof. Well, there's two of you over there. I didn't know that. Is there another? Excuse me, were you caught on the geometry? I suppose I can't really blame you for that. There's no way you let me. Okay. I like this vantage point. Okay, we got a captured assassin there. I don't need assassins. That's not my problem.
Guards tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
I got over on that platform. The only thing I'd be worried about is could they see me, but I think I have the range for that? No, not even close. I don't even have part of the range for that. I don't even have the range to get over there. This might actually be kind of a trash vantage point. Can you save me, ledge behind the moon or in front of the moon? You cannot. Alas. Seems like the only place that I can even get to from here is this extremely out in the open spot. I would need to immediately get on top of one of these pillars and move over there, which is possible. I could do that. Let's give it a whirl. Right. Okay, no, I know where I am now, actually. I've been here before, in the main game. Nope. Alright, we need to be more careful.
Just don't try and lie to me.
Well, of course, when I say me, I mean... when I say we, I mean me. I need to be more careful. I could grab one of these just for safekeeping. That's fine. Alright. We want to be... over here.
Undoubtedly.
Now... I actually think it might be better to approach this over here. Oh, I'll take some hagfish. Yeah. Classic, traditional Dunwallian feast. Okay, here's the big question. Is this guy going to be a problem? Yes. Question is, can I solve that problem? The answer might be no, actually. You're in there. That's to be expected. Wait, do you? You're in there. You didn't come out. Okay. That's good information, because it means... Wait. Where do you go? You go further in. Okay.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
I think we might just need to wait for this guy to come back around again. Or maybe not. Could try and get onto a lower level. I mean, the lower level's where I need to be anyway. I might just trank him.
Perhaps their treasures are hidden away in secret vaults somewhere in these ruins.
This was a terrible idea. But I think it worked somehow. I don't understand how that worked, but it did. We'll take it. Alright. Next problem. The man here. Not even a problem, it turns out. Okay. That's two in that building. Nobody else immediately around. You're chillin'. Oh, I think you might actually be dead. Sorry to hear that. Let me grab the rune real quick. Okay. Commerce bill. Okay. Suspected occultist lair. Okay, that's where we are. In the commerce building, I guess? Right, yeah. That's where we are. Greaves Oil Refinery. Rudshore Gate. Okay. We've got
This
that.
map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district. But the overseers here didn't stick to the plan.
Right.
Someone must have tipped them off.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse? Indeed, I believe
That'd be
so.
the oh, that's wow, they're really just drawing the plans on the walls. That feels like not great intelligence practice. Captured assassin. What else am I... What? Now what? Free 3 more of your captured assassins. Oh, okay. I do need to free the assassins. Alright. I can do that. I can manage to do that. There's a guy there, which is a problem. Guy there, which is a problem. Can I, like, get around and grab that guy? I think that's the only... Okay, we'll save here for the sake of my sanity. And then we'll try this utterly asinine plan. Yes. This is the way to do it.
This is a waste. These ones never talk.
Stash you over here.
Look at this. Are you paying attention? I am going to pull the pin in a moment. No one will even know you were here.
No way.
Huh?
Guard, to me!
Okay, so you noticed me. That's fine. I don't mind when people notice me. What I am, however, a little bit concerned about is that you went face first into water. Yeah, okay, you're unconscious. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Not the smoothest job,
Thank you.
but...
I'll wait for your word.
Thank you. Not the smoothest job, but... Still non-lethal, I'll still take it. It's just you, then. No, you're the problem.
Thought you could just leap away.
You know what? That might have been the smoothest freeing of an assassin yet.
I'll watch for your sign.
Okay. Make sure you're not face down in water. Just in case that'll count against me. I'll definitely take more sleep darts. Absolutely. Right, slumber party over here. Cool, what do we got? One more captured assassin. I should probably have this sight on.
Whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes, of course.
What? Where are you? All the way over there. Oh, man. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back the way we came. Oh, actually, I should probably stash you guys somewhere safer. I feel like these rats might have plans for you, boys. So let's grab the other guy. Blink up here. Which for some reason doesn't allow me to go up the ledge. That's fine. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna try going back up the way that I came so that I don't have to try going back up the way that I came, so I don't have to go through all of the... Hold on. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Wait, I might have to sneeze again. Maybe? Maybe not. Alright. Let's work our way around to the final captured assassin. You are in a building. You are in a building and we need to go inside. Damn it. You guys are knocked out. You might see me actually, so let's chill. Let's chill a minute. You are up on that level. God, you're all the way over there, huh? I don't suppose there's like a way up through here. Okay, maybe not when you're staring directly at that. Let you turn away. Okay, there's a second one. Wow, you are dedicated to your post, sir. You are dedicated to your post. Really not gonna move at all, huh? Okay, let's try a different strategy. I think we might have to go in through the window. Wait a minute, you moved. Can't do that. You're defying all my expectations of you. Whoop up. Yep. I am trapped. Good job. Damn it, I thought this might be something. Okay, it was worth a shot.
Will our sisters in the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the plague soon?
I'm completely trapped. That's unfortunate. Alright, this guy I might just have to grab. Store him over here. I don't see any rats around, do you? Nah, not me. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. Get ready. That guy might see me. I need to move. Okay, we're good. Actually, I should double check there. Okay. Please, let me... Can't do this to me. Okay. It was a worthy experiment, but ultimately a fruitless one. It happens sometimes. We've just got to figure out where we're going next. I think... there's a part of me that thinks we might need to be doing this just like we did in the main game. Trying to pick off the guys out here first before going in. But damn if that is a tricky gambit. I'm gonna try.
What's going on there?
Oh.
Assassin, get around him.
Alright. Alright, you got me. That was fair and square. That was my bad. You were out of range. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to see the outsider. Okay, I'm gonna mark that for later. Okay, where are you gonna put me? Right, okay. We'll protect these guys up here. And is there a better way into this building? That's a good question. Me? Thanks, me. Oh, please. Don't be troublesome now. Already cost me a vial. Getting into this building... this, and I might... I mean, I already know a way into the building. Maybe trying to get back in from the outside is not the wisest. Can I just try and... I'm just not gonna try and reinvent the wheel here. I'm gonna go back up this tower, the tower with the man pile in it, and just get across into the big top room. I don't even know what that room is called. And I'm just gonna work my way through the building, try and find a better way. Alright, well, all of those bodies are gone. I hope it wasn't the rats. Hope they just despawned. Alright. On today's episode of This Room Again, we have this room again. Because apparently I am doomed to stalk this room and nothing else for the rest of eternity. Can I blink through that? I can. Interesting. Oh, this was a terrible mistake. horrible decision. There's still a guy here. Yeah, okay, no, you're fine. You're absolutely fine, sir. Okay, everybody's good there. Alright, let me get a little bit more mana. We can move down here, that's fine.
This one's done. There isn't any fight left in him. No wonder they keep to the shadows. They're nothing in a standard fight.
I mean, I have a bunch of darts, I can just...
When I find you. Got you now. I need more men.
Yeah. Okay, I think that worked smoothly.
Cut the rope. I'll survive.
Thanks, good.
I'll await your signal.
Don't suppose you have any sleep darts, huh? I'll take a bone charm. Oh, hey, sleep darts. Heretical artifact. Please log this superstitious artifact. It was found on one of Dowd's men in a training area within the Commerce Building. There should be a crate in the temporary headquarters for items of this nature. Deposit it there after you create a log entry for it. Okay, cool. Why is that a mission clue? Confiscated artifacts at their temporary headquarters. My assassin? What do you mean, my assassin? Order the counterattack. Oh no, do they want me to... Do they want me to kill everyone? I can't condone that. I'm an assassin. Well, maybe if I... Maybe if I get rid of everyone non-lethally, we won't have that problem. Anyone else on this floor? No, I don't think so. I'll grab you, thereby saving you. See, it's actually a really good thing that I'm doing here. Out of ammo of this type. Right. See, there's you there still trapped on the stairs. I feel like you might be bugged a little bit, actually. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, looks like our mission is to clean this place out. We'll have to use every ounce of our skill, but I think we can do it. Alright, first things first. Inside this building. Now, whoa, okay, chill. First things first, you guys. Wait, no. Where am I going? Here. This hallway is going to be tricky because there's a bunch of people here. It's really kind of interesting from a design standpoint because they're effectively having me go backwards through a level that I did in the main game. I mean, we've got a shit ton of darts actually, so that might be. No way. No way in hell. No way in hell that worked.
Probably rats.
Probably rats. You're probably right. And you, sir. Okay, that's good. Alright, I think that's everybody inside the building. I think. Yeah. Okay, so this is where I came in. Perfect. So I think right now I'm just seeing these two. Nope, there's a third guy over there. And then is that everyone? That I can keep track of. How many darts do we have? 6? I think it would be best to approach this section from aloft. Because of course I do, it's me. So.
Give the word, sir. What's our next move?
What? Oh, okay. I didn't have to go through all that work.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
Alright, well, there we go. Hi, assassins.
Give me a report.
We'll take the Overseer who led the attack and find out what else he knows. As soon as he's conscious. It seems the Overseers are marching into the flooded district.
Yeah.
Planning a massive assault against us. This Overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
Very good, very good.
How did the cursed overseers find us?
It's my fault. I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you,
You did this.
but I can't go through with it.
Stupid child.
Oh, hi.
All you had to do was cut his
You're Delilah, I
throat.
take
He
it.
deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice then.
I feel like this isn't gonna go well for you, Lurk.
Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end.
What did I do?
You should have forgotten my name the day you heard it.
I think it was always understood between us. That
I-
I'd see my moment and take your place. I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought. I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the Overseers. I thought, between the three of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the Zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now. Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Touching and pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
That doesn't sound very fashionable to me. I'll spare her. I got no
I
grudge.
forgive you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy. I give you your life.
So, the rest of you, or... Is that it? I think that might be it.
When Billy Lurk was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship.
Oh.
From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
Okay. Dunwall with low chaos. Didn't kill anyone. I was detected a couple times. Alright. The Knife of Dunwall. Wow! Alright, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna immediately jump into Brigmore Witches. But man, this DLC was intense. From a story standpoint, definitely. I'm really interested in what's going on with all the supernatural stuff. The world of Dunwall and I guess the wider world, whose name I haven't quite learned yet, it's starting to unravel, starting to unfold, and I love all the details and the cool world-building lore stuff that they're showing us. Gameplay-wise, I had a harder time with the DLC than I did with the main game. Perhaps that was intentional. I feel like the enemies were a lot more keen with their senses. But other than that, yeah. I want to see more. I'm looking forward to seeing more. Whew, it actually got rather hot here. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I mean, 81 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty warm, and I have my PC running at, you know, it's not running super hot right now, but Billy Lush. Wait, Billy Lush didn't play Billy Lurk? That's a missed opportunity. City Watch, civilians, thugs, street speaker. All the greats. All the family names. I love Street Speaker. Composed by Daniel Licht. Squeaky Wheel Incorporated. That's a fun name. Voodoo Highway. That's a... oh, man. Everybody has such good names. Oh, right. Bethesda was involved in this, weren't they? Does Bethesda owns Arcane, I think. Let me check. I could look up the... I guess the... Arcane Studios. Have they always been under Bethesda's arm, or were they acquired? Arcane... oh, they worked with Valve. Southwest game set in feudal Japan. Okay, so this was always... like, this series was always a collaboration between Arcane and Bethesda. Fascinating. Why do I have a Discord notification? Oh, I have a bunch of Discord notifications. Hee 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 hee. Okay. We're just going to let the credits go through here. And once that's done, we're just going to jump straight into the Brigmore Witches. Is there... What? Okay, I tried to speed it up. It really sped up. Okay. Knife of Dunwall. We need to go into missions, downloadable content, and the Brigmore Witches. Alright. A save game of the Knife of Dunwall has been found. You can use your progression in the Brigmore Witches. You retrieve your equipment and powers. Yeah, let's do it. I'd have keener perceptions. I think I'm thinking it normal. Brutal experience. I don't want a brutal experience. We go with this. Previous Brigmore Witches autosaves continue. I don't have previous Brigmore Witches autosaves. You deceive me. Been ill at ease ever since you assassinated Empress Jasmine Caldwin and aided in the abduction of her daughter Emily.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad.
Talking about the
Plague
outsider?
grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned.
Alright. Where do we start off here then? So Corvo's out.
The men are recovering well from the attack, but they don't understand the danger they're in. My mother warned me never to make an enemy of a witch.
Good advice, good advice. Oh, wait. That's,
Corvo.
me.
Here to settle our debt. You understand, I won't make this easy for you.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, you didn't give me any darts, huh? What do I have? I got shit. I don't have shit. Come on, let me up here. I gotta escape. I'm pretty sure this is a dream, so I don't think killing Corvo counts here. Okay. I hope this doesn't count. Well, there goes all my melee. Huh? Did you just nothing personal kid me? Yeah, it was a dream. It was a dream.
What is it?
Surely that
Thomas
doesn't
has
count.
returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
Deliver or attempt the killing blow on Corvo. I think I've seen that one. What is... Do you just keep this here? A bone charm? Corrupted bone charms are powerful bone charms that come with a cost. Locate them like normal bone charms by listening for the song they emit, or with the Void Gaze power. Equip them with the bone charm in the Bone Charms tab of the journal. Well, I also get money. Yeah. Let's start... No, other one. Choking is faster. Oh, hey, that's actually really good. Was that the corrupted one? It seems fine to me. I hear more. You lie. You did not give me all my things back. I have to reconfigure these. 9 meters away? You're still making noise? Okay. I'll take this. There's my equipment. Okay. I was wondering where my dart gun went. Right, that should all be good. Pull. Towards you from a distance. Consumable items are used and stored immediately. Pull can silently disable security system. Tanks 2. Pull living things and bodies towards you from a distance. Okay, hold on. This one might be cool, actually. Dishonored. Hello, Krieg. How are you doing today? We are indeed playing Dishonored. We are on to the second DLC, the Brigmore Witches. And I'm just learning I have special powers that I can use. I'm good. That's good to hear. Less concussed. Well, that's the direction you want to be going in, I think. If you were not less concussed, I would be concerned. I will definitely get pull. Well, enemies are close enough. They are lifted helplessly and can be executed or choked out. Corpses and unconscious bodies are automatically carried. I think this is going to be one of my favorites. I have a suspicion that this is going to be one of my favorites. Less concussed. I was back on the bike today. It's nice weather. I hope you're taking it a little bit slower than when you got into the accident. But yes, what's the temperature there? We can, real quick, we can do a temperature conversion. Right now, for me, it's 81 Fahrenheit, which is 27 Celsius. So, getting a little bit warm. Getting a little bit warm here. 23 degrees C? Alright. Forgive my need for a conversion. To F23. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's not so bad. I like sort of low to mid 70s. That's sort of my preferred temperature range. Thomas. It feels weird to me that, like, we assassins are just using regular ass names. Oh, hello. I'll take resin. Bonded Galvani weave. Excerpt from a longer banned work on supernatural ritual. It is said that we should not sully our hands when combating the forces of the void. My studies have been deemed heretical by my brothers, but the rewards have been invaluable. I have harnessed the same energies employed by the outsider and his accursed followers, while avoiding their corruption. I will prescribe a twofold method in this text. Indirection, as the unwholesome powers of the outsider use living flesh as a conduit, we can avoid being tainted by using the flesh of others instead. Yeah, that's avoiding corruption. Good. I like how you're thinking. Containment. By using channels and barriers, we can focus these void energies in a raw state, shielding them from the perverse perspectives of the outsider. Alright. However, my house, it's currently like 27 degrees C due to insulation. Yeah, okay, so you're like right about where I am. Have you got the second game yet? I have not. I'm going to probably after I finish this DLC, because I think these are the only 2 story DLCs for the first game. I'm definitely looking forward to the second game because I've had some peeks at the screenshots from Dishonored 2, and the graphical fidelity looks just so much better than this first game. Like, the art design definitely carries this game, but you can tell, like, the models have aged a little bit, particularly the human models, but I think I'm really gonna like the second game a lot. He plays the girly. I knew that you could play as either one, either Corvo or Emily in the second one. But that's all I know about the second one. So
I found Lizzie Stride.
Lizzie Stride. Which one was
Getting
that?
her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated,
Oh, yeah.
however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Coldridge. We can use this. We'll get her out. And Stride will have to pay back the favor. We'll have our transport.
Ready to leave, sir? Or should I wait?
I see no reason not to go. Let's go. I missed the football game, though? Aw, man. Dude, I didn't kill anyone. I didn't kill anyone in the level where nothing happens. Awesome. I did defeat Corvo in a dream. Corvo, he came to me in a dream. I was gonna say, is there like a way that you can watch a recording of the game, but I feel like that's not the same, right? That's like, because you must already know what's going to happen, right? Coldridge Prison, we're back, baby. You need Lizzie Stride's boat to reach Delilah's stronghold at Brigmore Manor. Unfortunately, the leader of the Dead Eels gang is locked up in Coldridge Prison, and you gotta break her out. Alright, we can do that. I watched it on the TV. Wait, but you said you missed it. I'm confused. Help me out here. What am I misinterpreting?
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to. Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship.
Sounds nice.
I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players. Gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall. Or perhaps myself. That after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail.
Well, not for long. I missed the live game at the ground. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You had to watch it at home instead of watching it live. Oh, that's disappointing. What's usually like on offer for food at a football game? I'm of course making the leap here and assuming you mean like the European football. Okay. The suggestion has been made that in order to resolve the dispute between football and football, or you know, football and American football, soccer. Here's a suggestion that I heard from Mike Trapp of Dropout. Nobody gets to call anything football anymore. It's too confusing. It's too controversial. We call it soccer and gridiron. I kind of like it, but I think it's the only fair, because like football is a very obvious name. Our football was around first. I understand. But we have to think about the future here. We have to think about the wars we pass on to our children. As a compromise, we don't get to call it football either. Nobody gets the name football. It's soccer and gridiron. Yeah, spies and favors. Yanks rebelling, stealing all our shit. Hey, look, if you wanna maybe come over here and yell at us about it, I'm sure this is the right environment. What else do I have? I mean, I kind of have everything that I want on that front. You're disguised as an overseer. An overseer has been summoned to Coldridge Prison. Your contacts will intercept him and send you in his place. Oh, hell yes. Turns out great empires fall. The European ones did it gracefully. The Americans aren't doing it gracefully. Yeah, no, I can't argue with that. I certainly wasn't going to argue that America wasn't doing it gracefully. I was trying to remember how the European empires went out and how graceful it was. Trying to think back. Recent sweep of the prison for contraband has yielded a number of heretical artifacts. One of them will accidentally be misplaced for the right bribe. Using it over as a disguise should fool the prison guards long enough to get you inside. That would be kind of cool. I would like to try that, actually. Stun mines. I mean, the colonial empires we just sort of left. Maybe that's the way to do it, I guess. I mean, saying we just left, there were a lot of uprisings. Like, there were a lot of independence movements. I think it's more fair to say that the empires just sort of broke apart over time. I mean, we left chaos, but still. Yeah. Alright, I'm definitely doing Overseer Dowd. Misplaced rune might as well. And yeah, what the hell? We'll grab one of these two. Why not? Start mission.
This should get me in the front door at least. Looks like I'll need to check in with those guards by the gate.
Oh, whoa. Nice sword. Oh, we also have an ad in 2 minutes. Brace yourselves, everyone. Now, I have a mask. Talk to the guard at the main gate. By Overseer Music. Magic will not work.
Overseer.
So I presume the other way that you would get in is like... fascinating.
About time, Overseer. We sent for you hours ago.
There was a problem with the waterlock.
Fine. Listen up. The incident took place in the interrogation room.
Yeah?
Cross the yard and keep going straight. Anything else is off limits. Understand? Don't go exploring. Don't speak to the prisoners. We're not here to listen to you preach. Don't forget you're in Coldridge now, not the alley.
Right. Sure.
I asked you here for one reason.
Sure.
I'll be gone before you know it.
I will do exactly what they tell me, because if I can do this with just a disguise, that would be fantastic.
Guard, open the gate. Stupid goddamn.
Wow, this is a blast from the past. I remember these sections. These were beginning of the game stuff.
This mask won't fool an arc pylon.
What's wrong with you? We're sending 3 men to the firing squad, and no one knows what actually happened.
Didn't they do it?
Hemrick Drink said he chose a bad
Okay,
day to
that
sleep
I
in.
presume would
Moore's
need to be
boss was
on.
there at the sewer gates. Neither of them knew anything. They
Oh,
died
okay.
to satisfy the Lord Regent's office.
True, however, the States has decided, fuck you, all cast economic destruction. Yeah, it's an area of effect, unfortunately.
They paid him off, but he couldn't tell us who it was.
Excuse me?
And believe me, he wanted to by the end.
Hi, everyone.
You've seen Corvo train, haven't you?
Right through there. Can't miss it. None of the guards that went in to question her came out.
Well, maybe I'll have better
I'll
luck.
be careful.
AoE debug. I think it might be AoE bug, unfortunately.
You're free to go. This is the Abbey's problem now.
Do whatever you need to do. I'm not sticking around. And don't leave any, what do you call it, black magic lying around. I don't want to be cursed or anything.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, I can
What
debuff.
happened here?
What the fuck? I've been in this room before. Whoa. This must be witch stuff, yeah? This is cool. First off, we'll get the rune. Oh hey, ingots. I'll take some ingots. Don't worry about it. Lieutenant Wright, the hatter we brought in, was trying to stash this loot in the canal when we busted him. Looks like he's the one who hit Lord Brimmen's carriage a few nights back. So far, he's not named his accomplices, but he will once he gets his turn in the interrogation room. Document everything and then deliver it to the Lord Regent's office. And make sure none of it gets lost along the way, or it's both our heads. Ashfield. Well, sorry about that, buddy. Just chilling, playing some old XCOM? How is the XCOM going?
She strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she? Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first place. Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing? All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her!
That was cool. I like that. Dear Officer Ashfield, I would like to most humbly request access to documents concerning the new experimental choke dust, which you may have recently found yourself in possession of. I understand this is a delicate subject matter, and I assure you every precaution will be taken with the documents to ensure they remain confidential. If access to these documents is agreeable to you, please have one of your men deliver them to my cell. Respectfully, your friend in A25? Did a prisoner request choke dust? That's funny. It doesn't say... Huh. New notes added to my journal for sure. Escapee? What do you mean? Jesus Christ, this thing is... Alright, what do you want me to do? Misplaced rune, forged requisition. Yeah, that's fine. Learn Lizzie Stride's location. I guess this is the point where I need to... I need to start deviating from the path, yeah? Well, we still don't have a clear idea of where Lizzie is. Doesn't refer to them by name. Locker key, misplaced room, that's all I got. Okay. See anything else I can use here? Nope. I guess I need to start finding a way. Oh, hello. No. That would have been cool. That would have been cool. Can I get... up here? I can, but why? Why can I get up here? Gotta get going. Thank you for the stream and have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, Kixie. Have a good stream. And good luck with whatever it is that you're doing today. What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you. Another night, another patrol with you.
Can I just like...
Better make a pass over here.
What am I doing here?
Head directly across the yard and through the door. It's in the interrogation.
It is in the interrogation room.
Don't forget,
I believe you.
the rest of the prison is off limits. Don't get caught wandering around.
Right.
Fuck are you? Oh. Bone Charm? Is that our... well, you move slightly faster when carrying corpses? Yeah, absolutely. I'll take one of those. That's not the misplaced one. Alright, so it seems like at some point we're going to have to... go off the beaten path.
This disguise won't help me if I'm caught in a restricted wing.
Okay, no, yeah, that's... okay. Jesus. No, no warning? No nothing? Okay, you just immediately went to assassinating an overseer, damn. Fair play. Yeah, alright, let's try this again, then. Get the rune, get the thing, get all the documents. More chest key. I feel like that's going to be important at some point.
All right, we'll get this done.
So this is not a useful room as far as I can tell.
Was it one of the servants that let you in? One of the guards? Nothing.
Everything else is not accessible or...
That's right. The smaller one.
Just used up, so we're going to have to...
Can't really tell if she felt that.
Okay, we can't go in there.